we have with us this morning Mr. Hannibal Kamwa, Executive Director for PBID. Magandang umaga po sa inyo, sir. Thanks for joining us again.
Good morning, Sir Angelo and Ma'am Angela, and thank you for having me again in your program.
Yes, of course. Ito na naman po ating pag-uusapan tungkol ulit sa senior high school program. Yung reaction po ng PBID regarding this.
Well, number one po, we agree on the pilot of this strengthened senior high school program. But what is important also is to learn from the pilot. So let's say, for example, katulad ng sinabi kahapon sa Senate hearing na it would be piloted in 700 plus schools this school year. And from the pilot, magkakaroon po ng learning from that. No? Kailangan hindi natin sayangin kung ano yung natututunan sa pilot para kapag in-implement na po ito in full by the next school year, we learned already kung ano yung mga gaps at ano yung mga kailangan pang i-improve.
Yes, pero in the last, ang dami kasi nagsa-post online no, in the last 2 to 3 years. Ang dami pong barely yung K-12 is barely implemented pa in its entirety. Some schools are still adjusting to their schedules. Pero pa iba-iba daw tayo ng curriculum, programs. Won't this cause confusion sa mga students in terms of trying to be settled down and instead focusing on learning? Medyo chaotic ang nangyayari.
Sir, I would like to think that DepEd has already made plans for that, for the implementation of the pilot. And I think, as mentioned also, sinubaybayan din po kasi natin yung committee hearing kahapon. As mentioned by the representatives from the Department of Education, they have expressed that they are ready in terms of the pilot implementation. I think, sir, this also, if I may just say, this strengthening of the senior high school program, particularly on the reducing of the core subjects from 15 to 5, is a conscious effort coming from the education agencies to look at the curriculum. Diba? Ang dami, from the previous years, the comments has been the curriculum is very congested, masyadong madaming asignatura, so and so. And now, with this new pilot curriculum, and strengthened yung senior high school, makikita that there's focus on the 5, and then the remaining subjects would be for electives, which actually gives the learners more options, and it actually prepares them better kung ano talaga yung gusto din nila, be it the academic track or the tech pro track that will prepare them for the real world of work. In terms naman po, sir, sa sinabi po ninyo na nagkakaroon ng kalituhan or is medyo chaotic, I think it's also right to call on DepEd, particularly also doon sa school level, that the implementation of this should, even just the pilot implementation, should be really as efficient and effective. So kailangan, as what I've said nga po, if this is a pilot implementation, we should learn from the pilot. Kailangan mailabas at kung ano talaga yung mga gaps sa implementation after the pilot. And we implement that. We make adjustments. They should make adjustments before its full implementation by the school year 2027 to 2026 to 2027, I mean.
Well, do you think this will also help yung ating deep-rooted problem, yung illiteracy, no? Yung recently na study natin na nakaka-graduate ng senior high school yung mga kabataan, yung mga estudyante natin, and only to find out na hindi naman pala nila naiintindihan yung kanilang mga nababasa at mga nagiging lesson sa isang classroom.
Tama po yan, ma'am, no? So kailangan nakita natin the 5 core subjects actually, there is focus also on reading and numeracy, which I think aligns with what should be done following the FLEMS, the results of the FLEMS survey na napakataas ng functional illiteracy, and particularly na merong gumagraduate sa ating sistema na hindi masyadong magaling ang kanilang reading and comprehension skills. So with focusing on the core and really focusing on the basics of reading and numeracy, particularly on mathematics, ma-address ito. No? But then, as what we've said from previously, dati na namin sinasabi, na dapat ang skills po kasi on numeracy and literacy should start at the early grades.
Yeah.
So if we are thinking of the senior high school program, and it would be more of like a strengthening na or more of complementation. Kasi ang ating assumption dito is dapat pagdating niya ng senior high school, ano na yan, built na sa ating mga learners na meron na silang, magaling na sila on literacy and numeracy and comprehension.
Yun nga po yung nakikita kasi nilang problem din, tulad po ng nasabi nyo, dapat bata pa lang sila at the age of grade 1, grade 2, nabibuild na yung foundation. Hence, nagkaroon po ng programa under the leadership of Vice President Sara Duterte, yung Catch Up Fridays, when in fact, nalaman din po natin according sa reports na bumababa din po yung number of kumbaga yung pagpasok po ng mga estudyante dahil hindi po sila pumapasok dun sa Catch Up Fridays. Do you think po ba na dapat ituloy po yung Catch Up Friday na program na yun, or we should think of more ways para po mas matatagan po yung foundation ng mga kabataan?
I think, ma'am, it's also a case-to-case basis. No? Kung titignan natin, may mga, katulad po ng lumabas sa FLEMS survey, may mga eskwelahan at merong mga probinsya at highly urbanized cities na matataas at magagaling ang kanilang mga estudyante, ang mga learners on functional literacy. So, it's not actually a blanket na one-size-fits-all approach. Kailangan po targeted. Katulad ng sinabi po natin last time, targeted dapat yung approach. So if the Catch Up Fridays is actually a blanket size or blanket one-size-fits-all approach towards addressing the illiteracy problem, titingnan po dapat natin na dapat meron po talagang targeted na intervention on those localities, on those areas na mababa
Right.
yung functional literacy rate. There are also other remediation programs na napaka-effective. Katulad po nung aking minention last time that there are pilot programs po that we implemented in PBED kung saan nakita namin na at the early years, no, at the early grades, especially from kinder until grade 3, mataas yung nagiging learning gains ng bata because of the interventions that we gave, particularly sa program po namin on the learning train.
So, kumbaga, hindi siya one size fits all, kumbaga. Alright, maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, Sir Hannibal Camua, Executive Director of PBED.
Thank you.